Hey there, let me ask you some. Have you ever done a math problem, you get your answer, you look down at the paper, and you just think, wait a second, that can't be right?
It happens to the best of us. Seriously. You do all the steps, you follow the rules, but the number you end up with just feels kind of weird, right? A little bit crazy.
Okay, so take a look at this. Let's say you walk 27 minutes to get to school, and then 32 minutes to get back home. Simple enough. But your answer comes out to 509 minutes? Hold on, that's almost 9 hours for a walk? No way, something is seriously wrong there. But listen, what if I told you there's a secret trick, like a math superpower, that lets you spot these mistakes before you even make them? Well, guess what? Today, I'm going to share that secret with you. We're going to unlock your very own math superpower, and it's called estimation. So, let's break this down. Estimation is not just a random guess. No. It's a smart guess. It's kind of like you're a math detective, you know? You're looking for clues to figure out, should my answer be a big number or a small number? And you do this before you even start doing the hard math.
And I'll make you a promise. Stick with me to the end of this, and I guarantee you'll be faster and way more confident with math, especially the kind of math you actually use in real life. So, you ready to get this superpower? Let's do it.
Okay, so how does this whole smart guessing thing work? It's actually super simple. There are just a few little steps. We're going to walk through them together with our first problem.
All right, picture this. You're at the store. You see a book you want for $18 and you need a pen that's $5. The question is, about how much money do you need to pay for both?
Here they are, the simple steps to becoming an estimation expert. We just did step 1. We read the problem. Easy, right? Step 2 is to find the important stuff, the numbers and what we're supposed to do with them. So our numbers are clearly 18 and 5. And since we want the total, well, that tells us we're going to add them together.
All right, now for step 3, and this is the magic part of estimation. We're going to change our numbers into friendly numbers. What are friendly numbers? They're just numbers that are way easier to use in your head. Think of numbers ending in a 0. So 18, what's that close to? It's super close to 20, right? And the number 5? Well, 5 is already pretty friendly, so we'll just leave it as is. Okay, on to step 4. We take those new friendly numbers and make our estimate. So what's 20 plus 5? Come on, that's easy. It's 25. So our smart guess, our estimate, is that the total cost should be somewhere around $25. See? Now that we have our smart guess, it's like we have a map. We can move on to step 5, doing the exact math. So we go back to the original numbers, 18 and 5. Okay, so what is 18 plus 5? That's 23. The exact cost is $23. And now for the grand finale, the most powerful step of all. Step 6, we compare and check. Let's put our two numbers side by side. The exact answer we got was $23, and our smart guess, our estimate, was $25. So I've got to ask you, just look at those two numbers, 23 and 25. Are they close? Yeah, they are, right? So what do you think? Does our real answer make sense when you compare it to our guess?
Yes, of course they are. They're super close. And this is exactly why estimation is so powerful. Because our exact answer of 23 is so close to our smart guess of 25, we can be pretty darn sure our math is right. Our answer is totally reasonable. It makes perfect sense. See?
Awesome job. You just learned all the steps. So now it's your turn. Time for you to put on your detective hat and try this yourself. Let's circle back to that crazy problem from the beginning, but this time, let's solve it the right way. Remember this? You walk 27 minutes to school and 32 minutes back. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to figure out about how many minutes that is in total.
Ready? I want you to hit pause in just a second and try the steps we just learned. First, make your smart guess. Then, do the exact math. And last, compare them to see if it makes sense. Go on, you got this. Pause the video now. All right, welcome back. How'd you do? Let's check it together. So, step 1, our numbers were 27 and 32, and we knew we needed to add. Step 2, let's find those friendly numbers. 27 is really close to 30. And you know what? 32 is also pretty close to 30. Perfect. That makes our estimate super easy. 30 plus 30 is 60, so our smart guess is around 60 minutes. Now for the real math. 27 plus 32 is 59. And the final check. Is 59 close to 60? It's right next door. Absolutely, you totally nailed it. Your answer makes perfect sense. And we can definitely say goodbye to those crazy 509-minute walks, right? Okay, so this superpower, it's not just for homework, you know? Estimation is something you can use literally every single day. Let's talk about where this stuff actually shows up in the real world. Think about it. You're at the grocery store, you've got maybe 10 bucks. You can quickly estimate what's in your basket to make sure you're not going to be embarrassed at the checkout. Or maybe you're planning a trip. You can estimate how long it'll take to get there. Even when you're cooking. And of course, it is the best trick for double-checking your answers on a math test real quick. So you see, this isn't just about passing a math test. It's a real-life skill. It helps you make quick, smart decisions all day, every day. You've done an amazing job today. Seriously, you are well on your way. So let's just do a super quick review of your power plan to make sure you're ready to be an estimation expert.
It really is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Make a smart guess with friendly numbers. 2. Find the exact answer with the real numbers. And 3. Compare them. Just ask yourself, does this make sense? And boom, that's it. That's your superpower.
All right, now it's time for your challenge. I want you to go out there and actually use this new superpower. So think about it. Where will you use estimation this week? When you're shopping? Figuring out your screen time? Let me know down in the comments. And hey, if this helped you out, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more smart math tricks. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today.